everyone, today I'll be reviewing Firefly Lane. Just dropped a part 2 a couple of days ago, and it was a final season for this show. I personally really liked first season. I thought it was interesting, but I didn't thought they will make season 2. But when season 2 came, then I didn't realize they will making into 2 parts. So that was very interesting. Same time, I felt like end of this part 2 maybe didn't need it to make like into 2 part. Well, I liked part 1 a lot, but kind of felt like story stretch a lot. However, part 2 also I felt like story did stretch here and there, but overall I felt like this show, it was quite good about friendship, like womanhood. It does deal with lure stuff, and this part 2 try to throw in also a lot of stuff. Personally, I really like part 2 a lot. Especially I felt like this show, it was so sad. I was crying so many times. Especially Kate's storyline in this season, it was really beyond sad. I know the way the show ends, I was even more sad. Although the way it ended, it was overall very satisfying, but same time you felt really heartbreaking for Kate. Some of the scenes just really unwatchable. It's so sad when you hear her story. Same time, I really like how realistic it was, Kate's storyline. However, Tally's storyline, I felt like the writer often made her like, she just followed Kate around in this season. Because obviously the show did centers around Kate and having her to deal with her cancer. And, at first we thought, oh, her cancer was gone. Then flashback scene, we see like, no, it's not gone, she died. So it was so sad. That means yeah, I really like overall this season. The only thing I will say I didn't like, often in the present time Kate, her situation gets so serious, but the show, it has this habit, it cut back to their teenager life, then their early 20s life, it shows you. Sometimes I felt like it did took me out of the scene, because in the present life, Kate's situation was so serious that I didn't want it to go back to the teenager life. Once again, both of these actors, they were so good in this show. Also, I felt like in this part 2, Johnny, he didn't had much things to do either. Although I really liked him as well. But there was like a couple of scenes, I felt like really Johnny, he didn't had anything to do. They focus on like center of this two. But I felt like the way the part 1 had this, huge cliffhanger that Kate was really mad at Tully. But this season opens with that Kate was open to forgive her, or forgive to Tully. Often the show try to tease something, some storyline. Sometimes it doesn't follow through. It bothered me. I was like, whoa, is this show like gonna talk about how Tully is always leaving all her stuff, like she just like leave them behind to help Kate. In one scene felt like the show will focus on that, but it never did, because every time when I was watching this show, often I felt like Tully was like postponing her life a lot for Kate, which maybe made me feel like it was a little bit unrealistic, like who will do that in real life. But overall it's very good show about friendship. This season they try to deal with a lot of women, deal with stuff which personally I really like. Overall, this show, it was really good. If you enjoyed like season 1, you will enjoy season 2. And that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this season. And if you enjoyed this review, don't share my other reviews on other Netflix show. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.